Welcome to Wallingtonfilming.
Hi you guys, and welcome back to Wallingtonfilming, painting and decorating trade secrets from yours truly, the Candleman. Yeah, that's right, that's my new nickname. The lads have given me a nickname, the Candleman. Probably got something to do with me getting in at 5, 6 o'clock on site. But you know, not a bad nickname if I do say so myself. Anyway, what we're doing today is a bit of a review on something called the HYDE Spray Shield. Yeah, this is part of the spraying video series that I'm going to be doing, because as you know, I've just bought a spray gun, and although it's getting on towards Christmas, you know, I don't seem to be using it too much at the minute, because they've got me on bloody day work, ain't they? But what can you do? New year after Christmas, so maybe things will look up and I'll start spraying a load of plots. But what I'm going to do is show you this this little bit of kit I bought, basically because I'm going to need it, right? And what it is is it's called the HYDE Spray Shield or cardboard clip. And what it does is it helps you eliminate a lot of the overspray in certain areas when you're spraying a plot. So yeah, that's it. That's basically the plastic bit that goes on the end of the stick. And look, they've even gave you a little hole there so you can hang it up on the wall in the garage. Right, that's going to happen now. So yeah, that's the clip there. So let me just put this together and show you it. So you get the plastic bit there, you've got a clip there, right? And I'll show you what you do with that in a minute. Then you've got the stick and your bracket here, okay? That screws on. A bit disappointed, I would have thought they'd put some sort of metal bit on there. All they've done is carve the wood out. It looks a bit naff to me, to be honest, but you know, I suppose you could always put this on. I don't even think it'd fit on the roller pole, to be honest. It's a bit small. So if that busts, I don't know what you're going to do. But anyway, that screws on there, as you can see. Right. And that bolts onto there, which I'll do that in a minute now. I'll show you me doing that, alright. So that bolts on there, like that. And basically, this bit here, what you got to do is get yourself some pieces of cardboard cut out, or considering I'm house bashing and working new plots, this stuff sort of goes on the window boards to protect the window boards. Quite strong. That was actually longer, fitted on the long window board, just cut it in half. But what happens with that is that clips on there like that, and that goes on there like that. So yeah, pretty cool. So if you get hold of this stuff, better. You don't want to be buying it here, so just rip it off the window boards in the new plots, if they've got them on. So yeah, so I'm just going to show you me bolting that on there, and I'll just show you a couple of examples of where you use it in a new build property. But so anyway, I actually bought this. I couldn't get one in England. So this has actually come from America, this has. I know you could probably just mix them up yourself if you can. Probably better off doing that. But I've just, this has been shipped from America. Bought it on eBay. So, you know, if it's still there, what I'll do, I'll try and add the link in that box below there for you so you can find it straight away. But I paid about $20 for this. So I don't know what that is. Probably about £15 delivered or something. Took a couple of weeks to come. Weren't too bad actually. But yeah, it's come from the USA. And it's a HYDE. It's made by HYDE. So yeah, let me show you. It's all fixed up and show you a few bits and bobs where you might use it in the new plot. Right then, so there it is anyway. There's a stick. Just give you a bit of a close up of what we're on about. See that? That's all just carved round so you can screw it on. It's a bit naff, isn't it? I would have thought you'd have some sort of metal bit on there and then the metal bit overlapping the actual stick, but obviously not. So yeah, that screws on there like so. You've got a bit of a wing nut there for adjustment, look, you know, so you can have it straight or on the piss, as I said. So I'll do it like that, and then you've just got two screws with nuts on the end. So what I'm going to do is just fix this up for you and just show you this on this stick. So goes on there. I don't know how you're actually supposed to get it in that gap. I'm sure. Oh yeah, there you go. So I just and then just line the two holes up there, put the two screws through, like so. Because their bolts actually go into the plastic mount in there, you know, you don't need a pair of grips or anything like that. They just obviously don't over tighten them. Don't want to snap it, you know what plastic's like. And yeah, there it is. You know. So obviously you've got to use that to protect whatever you want, and then spray gun in the other hand. But like I say, you know, pick this up, this plasticky stuff off a building site if you're doing house bashing, and get as much of that as you can and store it, I would have thought, because obviously once you've been spraying with this, it's not going to be much good for anything after that. So yeah, there it is. Not a bad bit of kit, you know, not bad at all. So I'll just show you some examples where I'm going to use it. Right, and here's one example, guys. You know, if you're actually spraying your frames, you could, you know, you could use that against there, spray down your frame, like so, you know what I mean, up on there, pretty stiff, so yeah, you know, like that, so, plus, so yeah, you could spray your frames with that if you wanted to. Right, here's another example. You know, if you're actually spraying your walls, you're masking off whatever you need to mask off, and you know that's going to stop you going onto your window quite a lot if you don't want to mask off your windows. So you know, just like spray on your wall there, protect your window a bit. So there's actually there's loads of places you can use this. Like I say, you could probably make one yourself, but why give yourself the headache? 15 quid, you might as well buy one, haven't you? Got the proper bracket on it, little stick there, you know. Change these things. and this plastic's supposed to be pretty impact strong or something, so you know, not a bad bit of kit really. And if you're going to start doing spraying, this is probably one of the things you want to think about getting, you know, quite quick, as well as a respirator obviously. So yeah, good bit of kit if you want to start spraying. Or you could just you know, shovel the snow away off your drive when it starts snowing, couldn't it? So yeah, there's a couple of examples. Like I say, off eBay, come from the States, just arrived the other day. Thought I'd show you guys. This is some of the little bits of kit you're going to need for spraying. And I should imagine there's loads of places where you're going to want to like stop a bit of overspraying. So, you know, ideal bit of kit, especially if you want to like gloss your frames, spray the gloss on your frames and you don't want it going on your walls. You know, if you're emulsioning your walls and you want to stop it going on your windows, you know, because ideally it sprays much in a plot without, you know, and eliminate the amount of masking up you've got to do, you know, around windows. I mean, you've got to try and avoid masking up round windows, otherwise you're just not going to save any time and you're not going to make any money here. So, you know, you've got a choice, either roll your walls or spray them. But if you spray them, you're probably going to need something like this. So yeah, just a bit of a review on the HYDE Spray Shield. Hope you enjoyed the video. Right guys, there you go. Just a bit of like I said, you know, just a bit of insight onto a new bit of kit I've just bought. Hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, give us a thumbs up guys. Yeah, give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so already. You know, it all helps go towards making these free videos for you guys. Don't forget to follow us on, you know, the usual stuff: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Vine, Google+, Tumblr, Blogger. Listen, mate, I'm on the lot, right? So yeah, thanks for watching this production from yours truly, the Candle Man. Until next time, catch you later.